everyone. Welcome back to A for Analysis. Today we will do a resume review for freshers role in data analyst or data scientist position. So let's start from the beginning. This is the resume. It has two columns and overall it looks like very professional. So let's start from the beginning. Candidate has given contact details, location and email ID. Email ID is also professional looking. Coming to the professional's summary, detail oriented professional with an MTech in biomedical engineering and a background in data analytics, currently enhancing skills in machine learning, statistical analysis, and data visualization, seeking a data analyst role to deliver actionable insights and contribute to organizational success. Okay, this is good. No grammatical mistakes. But one important thing to note here is that you have mentioned about education here, where you have given all the education details up to 10th standard, starting from your master's degree. So this MTech, this information is actually repeated information, which probably is not required. So since you are already mentioning your education background here, it is better to remove it from this place and make it a little bit more precise. Moving on to the internship, data intern at mehub.com, conducted data analysis and reporting using Google Sheets and SQL to provide insights and support decision making processes. Designed, implemented, and optimized SQL queries for data extraction, cleaning, analysis from large data sets, ensuring accuracy. Okay, this is good. And some of the skills and tools are also mentioned, what are being used in the internship. Now, since you are talking about a certain problem that you are trying to solve in this internship, you can also share some quantifiable result, like this much of impact we created, or this much of sales improved, something like that. Uh, I know that in your internship capacity, that might not be always possible to write such quantifiable result for any work, but always keep in mind that if you can quantify the impact made by your work, made by your analysis, it is always best to showcase that. These are good. You have used some skills in Google Sheet and in SQL and in data analysis. Now, since you have also mentioned like from large data sets ensuring accuracy, you can expect some questions like how much large the data sets were, what kind of problems you faced while dealing with it, or how did you actually solve those problems. So be ready to answer those questions as well. Coming to the projects, you have mentioned three projects, which is good. First is Uber data analysis in Python, analyzed 100,000 plus Uber ride records to identify trends, peak times, cleaned data with Python, visualized patterns with this and Folium and key insights. This would be better if you can simply put this in bullet points. It will be easier to read. Your text is quite good. It is short and sweet, but it will be really good if you can put this in bullets, make it much more readable. Key insights, highest demand in evening, weekends, strong correlation. Again, same thing I would say. Like if you can give some quantifiable results, please give that. This is good, but absolutely can be improved. Uh, it is good to see that you have also mentioned your GitHub links so that someone can check your work out as well. The next one is HR management app using Excel. Now, this is not your code base, right? This is your resume and it is written in simple English. So I don't know why you would want to put hyphens in between the project title, the words, in between the words. So probably you can get rid of this as well and simply write it just like this without uh, adding the hyphens. Analyzed employee data on salary, tenure, and sales using Excel, VLOOKUP, SUMIFs for 10 employees. Created pivot tables, charts to summarize key metrics. Okay, again, so if you can give some quantifiable results, that will be better. Wealth Compass, dashboard development in Power BI. Okay, developed a Power BI Wealth Compass dashboard, integrating financial data from various sources. Okay, this is good, but make it in bullet points, and probably you can add few more projects. Um, then you will have more to talk about. Since you are coming from a not computer science background, I think it is better that you have more projects in your resume and more unique projects, because some of the projects will be seen in every other fresher's resume. So try to find a little bit more advanced projects, or try to find slightly more unique projects where you can showcase your expertise even better. So if you have similar projects like every other fresher, it will be difficult to get selected in the uh, recruitment process. So better to select projects which are less common and slightly more advanced in nature as well, so that you can apply your knowledge better and you can showcase as well, like, okay, this is the kind of difficult problem I have solved. Coming to the certification, okay, these are good, but definitely the certification part can be made slightly shorter, and you can add a couple of more projects within the same page. Keeping one page for resume is a good idea. Makes it much easier for the recruiters to go through the resume very quickly and decide for themselves whether they want to go ahead, select you or not. I have also checked your resume score. It came up to be around 78, I think. Uh, but yes, you still need to make some improvements here and there. For example, this statement is not needed actually. I confirm that all information provided in my CV is accurate and true to the best of my knowledge. I see this statement everywhere in freshers' resume, and this is not needed. You can use this space to add more things which is rather relevant to your job than this kind of statement. Hobbies, again, a lot of people put these things in, but it is not relevant for your work, and you can probably get rid of this too. Languages, in some places, it can be important, but in most of the places, it is not important to put languages in. Um, think from the job recruiter's point of view, they are looking for things, uh, they are looking for skills which will be necessary for them to get some job done. Um, Now, if you really think that you have a really unique skill, definitely put that in. But um, languages as English, Hindi, Bengali, most likely not a very valuable information to put in your CV. Coming to the skills, you have Python, MySQL, Microsoft Excel, Power BI, machine learning. Machine learning is a big umbrella, but it's okay if you want to put it in. I would rather say you can also talk about maybe data analysis, um, data visualization, things like that. Uh, Instead of machine learning, you can mention those things, because that's what you have been doing in all of these projects. And see here, your parenthesis is missing, or uh, MySQL. So you can actually make different pointers and different titles, and under that you can write these things. Like Python comes under a programming language. For database management, you can talk about MySQL and Excel as well. And for visualization, you can talk about Microsoft Power BI. Again, I should be in caps. So yeah, I think overall it's a decent resume, I would say. And if you can make this minor updates, it will be even better. So yeah, that's all for this resume review. If you guys want another resume review with me, please send it to my LinkedIn profile, or you can also drop an email to my email address, which is also given in the channel description. Thank you and bye bye.